Welcome back to JDTV. This is the conclusion of our two-part series on weld mount. This video is on their hardware.
What we have is a whole range of adhesively bonded fasteners, okay? As opposed to putting a screw in something. These are all surface-mounted fasteners which we bond in place using very unique adhesives that we've developed. We offer studs, whole range of different ones. They start with these little panel studs. That's got about a 75 to 100 pound load capacity, and I sell lots of them to dashboard panel manufacturers. And instead of screwing a dashboard panel in, they glue these to the back side of the panel. And then they drill holes on the dash, and then they set it through and they nut it from the back side. Mm-hmm. And what that does is you don't see any fasteners, which looks a lot better. But also, if you use sheet metal screws through fiberglass, the first or second time you take them in or out, they're not holding anything in. Yeah. And you're spider cracking everywhere, okay? Yeah. So that eliminates that kind of problem for through mounting like that. A lot of people use these little cushion clamps. This is probably a more cost-effective approach, but a lot of people still use these panel mounts with these cushion clamps for mounting stuff like that. And then I start with 1024 studs in a whole range of sizes, and I'm starting to do a lot more with mounting insulation with these little 1024 studs.
That's an excellent use for it. Sometimes those engine boxes...
sound down type stuff.
The sound down type stuff.
These are blind nuts, and basically there's a nut that has a little wiggle for alignment, so it doesn't... it's not perfectly... if when you stick it, if it's not perfectly aligned, there is a little wiggle room. So, and then these funny little silicone things that are sticking in it, basically what they do is they keep the threads clean so the adhesive doesn't get in them. So, but after I never know which way to hold these.
That way.
Yeah. So basically after you're done, then you pull it out and...
I call it a floating T-nut.
Now you've got a stud that doesn't have any adhesive in it, or a nut, and you can see how it kind of wiggles. The last items are nuts and
female threads.
Right, and Dave does them two different ways. This is the female thread here, and this can either be mounted surface mount, or it can be mounted from the back, like this one is.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay, and ultimately, all of my studs are a press fit part. And one thing we're going to add to you guys is this, what we call executive kit. You're selling these two kits, which are the two wire tie kits. But a while back ago, we brought out this distributor kit, which had it had virtually everything. So it was great for a bigger user and particularly when they're new, they don't know what to buy. So now they can buy a box which has virtually got it all in there, plus 2 tubes of glue.
If you found these weld mount videos helpful, visit boatbuilding.net for other great product demos and how-tos.